An investigation by the News 4 I-team has unearthed a deadly incident involving 3 federal employees on a taxpayer-funded trip to Texas. The U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs is a major employer here in the D.C. area, and as Scott McFarland found out, it's now under scrutiny from Congress for how it handles and disciplines its workers.
June 2nd, 2010.
Emergency, I need some help, big time.
3 federal government workers.
We're up right now, we need big time help.
In a government truck in Dallas for a conference. But only 2 would return home.
I have a girl that got hit by the street. She got hit by cars.
38-year-old Amy Wheat falls out of the truck and dies. Blood on the truck and the wheel well. Her VA colleague, Chad Barney, calls 911, slurring.
She's in the car, actually. Somehow someone pulled her in the car, which they probably shouldn't have, but I don't know. It's very messed up.
The police report reveals the 3 government workers hit the town that night. A credit card statement and receipts police obtained from the 2 men show about a dozen drinks purchased at a bar, including vodka, Jaeger bombs, and beer. A waitress said some of those drinks were bought for others nearby. And the report says the man behind the wheel, Jed Fillingham, had a .03 blood alcohol level below the legal limit, but that he wasn't tested until about 6 hours after the deadly incident was reported, and 12 hours after they first arrived at the bar.
Did you have something to drink?
Yes, sir. I don't remember exactly how much, no, sir.
Police questioned him.
I looked back there, and she wasn't there. She wasn't there, and so I said, where is she?
And they soon discovered he's more than a federal worker. He's a top executive with the Department of Veterans Affairs in Mississippi.
I had no idea what she was doing. I didn't know if she fell out or jumped out. I had no idea what was going on.
Police arrested both men, Chad Barney for public intoxication and Fillingham on suspicion of intoxication manslaughter. Prosecutors would not file charges. The investigators' report found no evidence of foul play and that Amy Wheat fell out of the truck on her own accord. But personnel records unearthed by the News 4 I-team reveal federal investigators looked into this case and found the men were operating the truck outside proper guidelines, including by driving it while intoxicated. But before the federal investigation was complete, federal records show in November 2010, Fillingham resigned from the VA in Mississippi. And those records don't officially specify why. But they also show by March 2011, the VA rehired him for a new management job in Augusta, Georgia. Back on the taxpayer's dime, again earning about $100,000 a year.
Why this person hasn't been fired is just beyond me.
Darin Selnick is a former VA administrator, now an independent consultant on veterans issues, and he reviewed the records dug up by the I-team.
For them to not only rehire him, but rehire him on a very fast track that is really abnormal, really shows lack of judgment at a minimum.
We asked the VA why they rehired him. They declined to answer, citing employee privacy reasons.
VA needs to quit being afraid of disciplining people and firing them.
Florida Congressman Jeff Miller chairs the House Veterans Affairs Committee.
They don't want to seem to hold anybody accountable for doing something wrong.
After learning what the News 4 I-team uncovered in Dallas, the House committee in December ordered the VA to turn over its internal documents on the Jed Fillingham case and to do so within 10 days. The committee says it has yet to receive them.
So we reached Jed Fillingham by phone. He refused an interview, though, saying only, quote, that's on the VA to answer those questions. Scott McFarland, News 4 I.